Yeah, I love lifting people up and then hearing their inspiring stories that we're finding on Facebook, facebookstories.com. Last week we told you about Sarah. She's 29 years old when she found out that she had the gene that put her at a higher risk of developing breast and ovarian cancer. So she wanted to stop the cycle of cancer and had her breasts and ovaries removed. She had reconstructive surgery but struggled in what she called a boob-obsessed world. Her story is so incredible that we invited her to come tell it to us. Sarah Bartoshevich Hamilton joining us now via Skype. Sarah, thank you so much. So glad that you're here, that you are a survivor, first of all. And I'm curious, you said that you felt judged by your friends and people who didn't understand why you didn't want to have implants.
I think that in our society, breasts, we use that as a way to define femininity. And so when I had my breasts removed, it was a culture shock to people that I would remove healthy breast tissue to avoid developing cancer. And then later on, when I chose to have my implants removed, it kind of blew people's minds. And I just think it's because we equate breast to femininity, and that is not true. I still consider myself extremely feminine. And I think that one of the missions that Flat and Fabulous wants to share is that the confines of societal expectations are not real, and that you should embrace who you are in this moment and love yourself and always strive to be the best version of yourself.
Yeah, remember, she's co-founder here of Flat and Fabulous, and you have a lot more, I guess, friends on this than you thought you would initially. A lot more members on this site. What did they say is their biggest challenge?
I think the biggest challenge initially is many of our members, when they are facing mastectomy, some for similar reasons like I do, they have a genetic history, a family history of cancer, and they're trying to beat the odds. Of course, many of our members have battled breast cancer themselves. Oftentimes, our medical professionals, our doctors, our surgeons, are also taken aback by a woman who just doesn't want to deal with having implants. And we have members that have had to go through psychological evaluation before they're allowed to have a mastectomy. After it's done, it is a challenge to decide how are you going to present yourself to the world. There's options of prosthetics. Many of our members use prosthetics. Many of our members choose to present themselves as flat. And so we need to reevaluate how we want to deal with fashion. Swimsuits is a good topic of discussion, those types of things. And then also,
I'm sorry. We kind of ran out of time, but it's so good to have you here. Thank you so much. Flat and Fabulous is the site. Thank you for sharing, Sarah. We appreciate it.